Right, today's a quick update on the progress of my rust repairs. I've done a few more coats of filler onto this panel here. I just need to file that smooth and hopefully I'll be most of the way to having that contour fixed. There's a big hole there, big hole there, another hole there, another hole there. This is underneath the eye line, so hopefully it won't be too critical if it's not perfect. Probably going to spray that satin black. I'm tempted to do a satin black line all the way around the arches, but at this stage I'm just going to satin black all the rust repairs that I do until a later date. So if I look along the left side of the car, there's very little evidence of any rust on this side at all, and I'd probably prefer not to add black if I didn't have to. It's kind of odd that the left side of the car is so rust free on the bodywork compared to the right, but you know, it is what it is. The pieces are removed from the guard. You can see that's quite badly pitted. Swiss cheese. This one here is just starting to bubble on the outside. If I look behind, there's actually quite a lot of pitting and rust in the middle there, so I've chopped the whole thing out, starting again. I had to rebuild all that. You can see it now with a layer of bog over it to tidy it all up. There was a hole there, and that entire section there had to be redone because it was all rusted out. The sill was still in very good order, but this bit here coming down onto the sill was completely rotted out, so I've taken the piece of sill out with it as well, added a new section of sill on top of the old one, and blended that one down on top of it, and welded it all together. Hopefully that'll paint up alright. It's definitely a lot less conspicuous than the previous repair. BMW E30 donor guard is coming in pretty handy. As you can see, I've cut a section out of there. That will serve me well for radiuses for some time to come. I'm looking forward to getting the car back together once the rust repairs are complete. Some rust to cut out.
You notice there's been a lot of booms, underground booms, big booms in the sky. You know, weird shaking and rattling, right? Earthquakes and such, but a lot of booms, a lot of weird humming noises too all over the planet for the last couple of years.
Just a quick summary for my right hand guard repair and rust hole repair. I've got this in primer now. It looks alright to my unsophisticated eye. So I'm going to leave that in primer for the time being. Put a coat of paint on my torque box repair. Contoured it all back in, roughly speaking. I'm no panel beater or welder, but provided the door shuts, I'm pretty happy with that. Put the hinge back on, which is getting in the way of everything. But that's the summary of that repair. And, hopefully next time you see this, it'll have a door on it, which would be great.